Frolova's gone. Did she use the teleport to cut and run? Or... No point in dwelling on that. It won't change anything. I need to keep moving. Are they the Order's echoes? What are they searching for? Could this be the lost beyond Frolova mentioned? Did she open the gateway here because she sensed the Order's intrusion? Huh. It seems they haven't found the gem yet. I'll take them down first.
Well, we still have her baton, so that's good. Yeah, that was kind of interesting. I mean, aside from being a cool moment, Rover did mention earlier if she got her strength back, she could be dangerous, and yeah, that seems to be true.
Leave it to me.
That power she has is a little bit broken. If she was able to freeze Rover in place.
Where am I? It doesn't look like anywhere in Renacida.
How would you know?
Oh, it's inhabited. Let's take a closer look.
Have we seen everything? I mean, I guess Septimont is separate, but I'm assuming we haven't seen literally everything of Raguna.
Is it quite far from here? How long will the journey take?
Well now, I can't say for sure.
Sure. As long as the bags are packed, it should go smoothly enough.
Frolova, you're here.
Did you forget something, dear?
Oh, wow. She's quite pretty in white. All right.
You brought the violin we gifted you. Play it with all your heart, won't you? You bet we'll be cheering.
Take our music to the grandest of stages. I can't wait to see how the crowd takes to it.
Let's have one last rehearsal when I return. Frolova, I brought you some pastries. Have them on the road. But don't you get crumbs on your dress. You've got to look just as stunning as the others at the concert. All right, I hear you.
Oh, you look so beautiful today. I wish I could capture this moment for you.
Thank you, Melissa, for dressing me up.
Actually, your mother prepared it. She never really minded your performance, not deep down. She's just upset because you've never been so far from her before. And promise us now, don't be causing us worry. Let us know you've made it there safely, okay?
I will. And I'll bring back the applause when I return. On that day, I'll stand by her side, apologize, and tell her everything. But for now, Mrs. Leia, it's time to set out.
Excuse me? Is Frolova going to a concert?
I didn't expect this.
Sorry. Who are you?
Good question.
I've come looking for a gem.
A gem? What are you talking about?
Maybe Frolova knows.
Me? I've never heard of it. Sorry, but you must have the wrong person. We haven't met before, have we?
Once or twice.
What? She thinks we've never met.
All right. No time to dawdle. We should head off now.
No one here knows about the gem. I should look elsewhere.
This makes me think this is kind of a escape, a dream for herself as well, which was kind of my original thought. I just don't know if these people are people or, you know, actual people or actual consciousnesses, souls, whatever. or just something she created to comfort herself. Kind of seems like they might be, but it's a little twisted, so... I mean, hey, your own little pocket dimension of peace and quiet and friends and stuff. Yep. Can see people getting pretty addicted to this sort of thing. Hey, future video games. Perhaps. Alright, let's check out random houses, I guess. Investigate. This tour led me to a friend. She understood the true emotions woven into my music, and before I knew it, I was sharing stories of my homeland. I told the stranger everything without restraint, and somehow I felt lighter. She listened as though she truly understood what experiences allowed her to understand such despair. I hope to see her again at the next concert. I want to know more about her story and what she meant by starting over. Okay. Tricktown, she didn't come. Heirero? She didn't come. Mendon, she didn't come. Shaka? She didn't come. Dolores, she didn't come. Kintart? She didn't come. Core, she didn't come. Are those places or people? I think places, right? She will never come. Is that Furlova talking? Or... You know what? Asserting dominance. Stand on the table and read. Prayed to the divinities that they would come and restore everything. Failed. Sought experiments on rebirth and immortality. Failed. Searched for life in the wave-worn phenomenon. Failed. 1, 2, and 3. 47. Failed. 84. Failed. 126. Failed. 132. Failed. 189. Failed. Lot of red failed. Why? Why did I fail again? I saw Triss again. I now have a direction, a new anchor. Maintaining this balance of using each other is the best outcome.
The attempts recorded here line up with the research notes Furlova left behind. Could this be her home? The friend she mentioned meeting at the concert. That person must be very important to her. But what does a new anchor mean? Who is she using? And who is using her?
None shall stop the final cadenza.
Furlova? That was her voice. I'm sure of it. But why can't I reach her? I won't find any more answers here. I should check somewhere else.
Okay. Well, this sort of sucks.
Why are there so many tacit discords now? Where is everyone? Are they hiding in their homes?
Oh, I see where this is going. I think. Well, let's keep that to myself and find out, shall we? Yeah, okay, this just got dark. Although, it was foreshadowed, so. Or outright stated.
Forget something?
There it is.
Run! Run! This place will soon be devoured!
Tacit discords can talk, but don't attack humans?
We can't escape. No!
What are you talking about?
Let's practice the performance. Yumi!
Why do these tacit discords sound like the people from earlier?
I wonder. Yeah, it was more or less outright stated earlier on, but still. I don't think... Maybe it was an information I didn't read or didn't pay enough attention to. I didn't realize that the tacit discords were just straight up people. I thought they were discordant echoes, but I didn't put that together.
Could they be one and the same? It can't be possible. They looked indistinguishable from real people. I didn't notice anything off at all. Wait. Frolova said there's no divide between humans and tacit discords, and their frequencies could merge. Merge.
Oh no, she merged them instead. Okay,
See
I was
now.
wrong.
She wants to use the gem to fuse the bodies of tacit discords with human consciousness, bringing them back to life. She's trying to fulfill the desire that's always haunted her.
Is that more or less twisted and dark that she's going to fuse these people with monsters to keep them alive?
That's insane.
Is it though? I mean, it's not great. But if the tacit discords can maintain a physical form, then putting somebody's consciousness in them is kind of like a body transplant? Well, consciousness transplant.
Given their unstable nature, these reverberations have never truly become human again.
No, but they're not dead. Okay, that was actually less dark. I was thinking the tacit discords were the original people, but it's quite the opposite. She's just fusing consciousnesses with tacit discords, I guess. If they're stuck in this world and they're just all hanging out, chilling and having conversations, I kind of don't care. Why is this a bad thing? All right, I mean, it's weird. It's kind of fucked up, but hey. I mean, that one's just juggling. Come on.
Why do you keep alone?
Frolova.
Of what sorriest thoughts do your companions make, clinging to what should have died with them? All life in this world has already died. No, this isn't irreversible. I won't simply succumb to it. I searched everywhere, but why can't I find it? Tell me, have you found it?
Found what?
My violin.
Violin.
My ambition. My companion. The most precious gem among all that I have. I can't lose it. But where could it be? It must be waiting for me.
The most treasured gem.
I won't leave without it.
Looks like this place isn't entirely under her control. Could that violin be a sign she left behind? I guess it would make sense. It would be something that she would know it, very well. But maybe the Order of the Deep might not notice just a violin in all of this. It's an interesting hiding place, I suppose. Okay, the well is a little conspicuous, though.
Frolova, this is your debut in this city. Are you sure about this? But taking the stage in a dress of mourning and playing an elegy?
I am certain. I want my melody to sink into the very bones of this earth, so that they hear my return, loud and clear.
All right. I respect your decision. Time's almost up. I'll inform the orchestra.
Oh, I can actually move. Yeah, Rover needs to stop being ripped into parallel places, dimensions, or realities, or whatever the hell these are. Because it's happened like a half dozen times just this chapter.
The Blessed Maiden, unable to fully govern herself, still becomes a thread in your grand tapestry.
Hey, asshole.
Manipulating reality behind her back, reviving the Threnodian's lingering power within her, through the progression of a tale. That's now nearly impossible.
Ah, but at the very least, we have affirmed her resilience and stability after the merging. That alone offers invaluable insight into our research sample. If we allow the story to unfold, we may have the chance to further destabilize Cartathea and mold her into the Threnodian.
Seriously? What is this asshole on about?
Do you not hear Rover on our heels? And you're willing to gamble everything on a mere chance to deliver what the Grand Architect desires?
So eager to witness the Beyond's completion at the seabed.
Okay, are we just glossing over the Grand Architect thing? Seems like it.
Why not nudge Septimon's plot just a little? Use your original plan to mask our true purpose. The Resonator's second awakening, the attempts to merge with the divinities, these are but advancements for individuals. Why not place our wager on ordinary souls instead? The moment is ripe.
Worry not. Whatever the Grand Architect promised for your plan, I have already accepted. Your actions aren't at odds with our ultimate goal. We need only ensure that the Threnodian's lingering power remains firmly within our grasp.
Cristoforo hands the script. Okay. What? I have no idea what the Fraxidus is trying to do. I don't know if they have good intentions or if they're just pure evil. Genuinely. No clue. Enter the door.
The two divinities have been entwined for centuries. To sever them is no simple task.
Without them, the lost beyond will fail to take its destined form.
Their power is bound to faith. Only by deepening the people's beliefs can we ensure a successful separation of the divinities. Yet, I have devoted much time assisting with your endeavor. Tell me, what will you offer in return?
Primus Fenrico, there's no need for pretense before me. You have already gained much from this grand design, have you not? Speak freely. What is it that you desire?
Enrico hands you a damn it.
Travelers from far and wide, a grand celebration upon us. Such a convergence invites chaos, and I fear for Raguna's stability.
I see your concern. Very well. Allow me to lend a hand.
Oh. Are these outsiders also intolerable to you?
No, I simply noticed a new variable on the list. Perhaps this is no misfortune at all. If my understanding is correct, no one would be more determined to sever those two divinities than her. She may be the final cadenza heralding a new chapter for this world.
Okay. So, Fenrico wants to sever the divinities, the Thrnodian and Imperator. For what end? To create the Great Beyond? I get that the Fraxidus, at least Cristoforo and Forlova, want to use the Thrnodian's power, harness it somehow, but she seems to want to create that world where her family, friends, whatever can live. I don't know what the playwright is after, though. Hey, Scar.
The Thrnodian's awakening has slowed. Could the Midnight Rangers have caused this?
Soft cries will never command its attention. The ceaseless tolling of funeral bells, the restless wails of lost souls. How could it continue its slumber? It's only a matter of time before its eyes open.
Oh. So, she's made her move.
No wonder.
She's in the Gorges of Spirits. Care to witness it firsthand?
No need. For now, she has nothing to offer me. I will remain here and listen to what the people have to say.
Staying behind to merge reverberations with the Tacit Discord's bodies. Don't you need Leviathan's power for that?
Just a few simple orchestrations. I alone will suffice. What Leviathan shall carry is all that stands behind me.
Huh. Well then, I'll go see what this big shot is really made of.
Don't underestimate her. Excessive improvisation will disrupt the original composition. You do remember your task, don't you? What we seek lies in the depths of Jinzhou.
Wow, going all the way back to the beginning there. Interesting. Start the performance. Now a black outfit. She's had white, red, and black now.
How were your performances? All smooth, I hope?
Huh? Look over there! What's that? What's that? Oh.
Granny Leia.
After the performance, optional, interact with the audience, interact with the audience, interact with the special audience. Okay, game, those are good goals. Let's go interact with the audience. All 2, 4, 5 people. Also, what the hell performance is just somebody standing there orchestrating and not... I thought she'd actually be playing the violin. But okay. I guess there have been weirder performances on a stage.
Miss Frolova, mind sharing the story behind that piece you conducted? I hear there's been some talk about some ancient forbidden compositions discovered recently, supposedly written by a musician who shared your name. Wouldn't you know? There are all sorts of strange rumors about those pieces. Word is, they were so depressing they'd drag anyone already on the edge right down to despair. They were condemned as luring people to their ruin. That's why they disappeared from history, they say.
Okay, two things. One, that would be horrible. Why would you do that? Although, it's not really the musician's responsibility to determine what effect it will have on the audience. It's there to evoke emotions and, you know. The other thing is, that just sounds like the same shit that you always hear of. It's corrupting the youth. It's yada yada yada. It's bullshit. So yeah, shut up.
So, any chance this composer might be related to you?
No fucking way. Couldn't happen.
An interesting story, sir. Unfortunately, interesting stories aren't of concern to someone like me.
Yeah, shut him the fuck down. Anyway.
The music you conducted was sensational. Oh, it was so graceful and ethereal. Oh, every note was pure magic, striking deep into the soul. Ah, I was so lucky to attend this concert, Miss Frolova. I'm already one of your biggest admirers.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? That was a nice conversation. Thoughts, Rover?
You didn't clap.
Oh. She actually sounded kind of hurt there.
Perhaps a silent mourning is more suitable for such a depressing piece.
You could still clap.
You're the first to say you found sorrow in it.
So, what were you mourning for?
For the fragility of life, the tribulation of survival.
That's too general. The sorrow it conveyed is more than that.
What makes you think that?
It felt uniquely authentic, like it came from something real.
Do you know how this concert hall came to be?
It's pretty unique. No. With jutting instruments and flowers.
It was built upon the remains of an ancient town.
An ancient town?
Yes, an insignificant one. A tiny grain of sand in the long course of history. No divine blessings, no kindly fate. Only desperate hands clinging to life. Despite their struggle, this town was swallowed by a disaster, erased along with the entire civilization in the blink of an eye. Those good people's lives expired before the flowers in their caps, dying before they sickened. And the land beneath our feet turned to ashes, bereft of its former laughter and joy. Sighs, groans, shrieks that rend the air. And no, nothing. That was the way the world ended. Not with a bang, but a whisper. However, for some reason, one person survived. She drifted through the ruins, searching for signs of life, only to find none. On and on she walked. Yet no matter how far she strayed, she could never escape that pit of death. Tell me, do you think this lone survivor suffered more than the dead?
Maybe.
Beneath this concert hall lies the story that gave birth to this melody. I wove her burden into the composition to release it for her. I still remember the words she could never let go of. Why is our world like this?
This pain might be the seed of a new hope. What? Okay, Rover, let's go with your platitudes.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you better have something really fucking good here to pull out of your butt, because I'm gonna be honest, somebody in mourning, she's clearly still suffering from that. Platitudes and, oh, but there's a silver lining to everything. It's not something people generally like to hear. So give it your best shot. Let's try not to piss me off.
If this world can't be changed, then maybe it's time to take a different path. Even if it's nothing like before. Just like how I chose to change myself.
You changed yourself? What kind of change was that?
Amnesia? I started over.
That sounds intriguing.
Does it? Does it really? You can just get over it and start again. You'll find new friends, family, hometown. Nah, it's fine.
I wonder if each of us can change in that way.
With lots of time, perhaps.
I've gained more than I imagined from this performance.
I'm lucky I heard such a good piece of music.
But it's still not good enough. I want to include the voices of the past, making that history a true part of it.
When this piece is truly complete, I'll come back.
Is that a promise?
Yes. No matter where I am, I'll return. Every promise matters. Once I make one, I'll see it through, no matter the cost.
All right. I'll be waiting for you then. I'll save you a VIP seat next time. Besides, I also want to hear more stories about how you started over. This tour led me to a friend. She understood the true emotions woven into my music.
Oh. That was past Rover. Past Rover's kind of an arrogant bitch.
So, the friend she mentioned. Was it me? And the one she's been waiting for is also me? No, that doesn't seem right. Did we really meet at this concert? It could have been an illusion she created on purpose, not something that really happened. With the gem at stake, this could be her attempt to throw me off.
I hope this special day brought you happiness.
Thank you. I'm happy. This reunion is an unexpected surprise.
Oh, it was the child.
Today was just grand. We sailed together, watched a play, and even had our own little concert by the road.
Yes, it was just like the old days.
Verlova, did you notice? How many people were cheering for us?
I'm sorry, but I cannot let her remain for too long.
I once bowed before the divine, a servant in its name, offering my faith in return for those I loved. Yet the divine remained silent, watching as fools took my abilities as a free elixir. I once sought science, surrendering my own flesh and blood to prove resurrection was more than a dream. But I was deceived, used as a mere material in their pursuit of immortality. I once turned to the people, asking if the wave-worn phenomenon had ever cradled life. But I was cursed, branded a harbinger of doom by the terrified. So I begged no more. I sought in silence. Again and again, failure upon failure, loss upon loss. Until today. Until you let me see Triss.
A fleeting moment, yes. But this is only the beginning. You seek to start over, don't you? Then make full use of your power. Survive. Be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of humans. Make her last longer than she did yesterday. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Time will creep forward to the last syllable of recorded time until the day she's more real, more joyful than ever before. Until the day Leia drives with you to another concert. Until the day old Aeschylus rehearses by your side once more. Until the day you voice the apology you denied your mother all these years. Even a fragile civilization deserves the right to grow. And you, Frolova, will be the beacon of that hope. The road ahead will be long, grueling. Such is the nature of any righteous cause. Fear not. We will walk it with you.
The resources, the knowledge, the technology, all will be yours. You have met the others. Though our pasts differ, our goal remains one and the same.
Then, from this moment on, I walk with you. I will spend endless years. I will pay the heaviest price. I will silence all distractions. I will wield everything at my disposal to bring back the light.
Welcome to the Fraxidus.
You're too sharp.
A shift in melody means a change. That's what you taught me.
You'll truly want to leave mixed emotions.
You're fully recovered, aren't you?
From operating the orchestration mechanism, to wielding tacit discords at will, to opening the gateway to the beyond by yourself. It seems that your recovery is in sync with the merging between you and the beyond.
And yet, there's no reason for you to raise your blade against me. Not now. The gem is no longer in the beyond. If we are to retrieve it from Fenrico, we must work together.
After you just tried to trap me? Is that what she was doing?
The modulated melody failed to play its part. And so once again, the choice is yours.
That piece. Did I really hear it before?
Whether it's real or not, it changes nothing. That is... Hurry.
Okay, that was a lot. So in her sorrow, that seemingly is everlasting because we have no idea how old she
What
is.
significance will you grant them?
She was tricked into joining the Fraxidus. I don't know if tricked is the right word.
I am the first, yet shall be the servant of all.
Is that the Dark Tide?
It didn't work.
I remain here to guide the lost. And bring true peace to Raguna.
Fenrico can summon the Dark Tide creations? From among the faithful, a powerful harbinger shall arise, bringing both life and annihilation from the Dark Tide into this world. He's the harbinger!
Thus, you fall. Heed the echoes.
Wind calls, waves follow!
Didn't he worry about the Harbinger and now he just is? Also, that tacit thing, mark, in the back there, really cool. Really cool. That's awesome looking. Okay, anyway.
The gem's power grows.
Salvation, ascension, and unity. This will be the one true path.
One more time.
Okay. I was trying to read the thing and got bitch slapped, I guess. Holy Summon, Retribution 1. Fenrico may cast Holy Summon to summon divine envoys at his command and start channeling Retribution. Okay, music, could you tone it down for a second? When Fenrico casts Holy Summon, Furlova will charge up to counter the incoming Retribution. Defeating the divine envoys ensures that Furlova's charge up remains uninterrupted and allows her to generate a remnant field to defend Resonators inside against Retribution. After Retribution ends, Furlova will counter Fenrico, lowering his vibration strength. So I just need to beat up the echoes. Okay. 2. If the remnant field could not be generated, Retribution will deal massive amounts of damage to any active resonators. So defeat the Tacit Discords fast. Gotcha. I think.
Heed my words.
Bad timing.
Don't love that palm slap. Okay.
Hopefully this helps.
Why deny the truth?
Do keep up. Missed a beat.
Gonna have to figure out that timing.
None shall stand in my path.
Absolute erased.
Come here, asshole.
Symphony of life. Heed the echoes. The soul, never entombed.
The faithful shall not falter. By faith shall their souls be preserved. Thou shalt walk in my statutes and keep my ordinances.
It's just ready.
Oh, come on.
You're in my way.
Our cold breath of the winds.
Oh, I have to stand here. Okay.
Bow down and yield, ye lost souls.
Okay, so that's the Dark Tide, I suppose. Okay, that's sort of neat.
Symphony of life. Witness. Blossoms in wilt.
The faithful shall not falter. By faith shall their souls be preserved. Thou shalt walk in my statutes and keep my ordinances.
I feel nothing. The soul never entombed.
Oh, that smile was creepy as hell.
Hark, O breath of the winds, bow thee down and yield, ye lost souls.
Nope, don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Oh, shit! Okay, we're good. Okay, so don't switch characters during that. Gotcha.
Annihilation. I am the Tempest. Hopefully this helps.
Why deny the truth?
The wicked will be
Intruding.
Oh, come on.
Symphony of life.
There we go. That was kind of fun. Ah.
Fenrico, stop! The Threnodian is using you. You are the harbinger of the dark tide.
Absurd! I stand against it. How could I ever be his puppet? O Sentinel, return the souls in darkness to this world. Let all wills be made one.
The gem is fleeing into the dark tide.
My predecessors. What you taught. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. No. Even with the body perished, hope and salvation shall endure. Righteous One, please save Renacita's souls from the paradise.
Your plan won't work.
You don't really know that, Rover.
Says the one who hasn't witnessed the years, the failures, the countless attempts I've made. What gives you the audacity to pass such judgment?
Damn. I kind of agree with her. Maybe just have a conversation.
You've already tried everything. Can't you see? The path you're on only leads here, nowhere beyond.
What? But they're at the end of their experiment to try to make it work. That's not a fair criticism.
Among thousands of paths, surely one will lead me back to them.
Okay, that is not healthy.
And even if I'm wrong, I fear not starting over. I've done it time and time again.
What meaning is there in chasing something that's neither realistic nor attainable?
I know they're there.
I saw them in the beyond.
Those fading reverberations did not and cannot return to life. No matter how long you hold on to their frequencies, the result will be the same.
Okay, but they were alive, in a sense, at least. Is that not better than letting them fade away into nothingness?
The villagers are dead. What you've created are tacit discords. If you continue turning the entire town into that, you're not creating a paradise. You're creating a hell.
Okay. However, counterpoint, is hell not a paradise for demons? Some change in perspective, perhaps, is warranted?
The villagers are dead. So, you saw them in their human form. Then how can you claim my goal is unattainable?
Fair. Your goal is the one the Fraxidus gave you. Okay, I mean, yeah.
It's what they forced on you. And the tryst you saw? Fleeting, unstable, an illusion. And yet, you still believe everything they say can become real?
That is of concern. Is she just being manipulated because of her grief?
The Fraxidus showed me a way forward.
A surprising amount of people join cults and other religious organizations in times of sorrow and regret.
Even if they have their own motives, even if we're only using each other, I care not. If they can help me take this step, then another step may follow, and another. No matter how steep the price, I'll pay it, step by step, until I reach the end I seek. Love, sincerity, compassion, trust. What you and your cronies hold dear is but a jest to the Fraxidus. No bond lasts forever. Without true loyalties, there can be no betrayal, no deceit. I no longer buy into such illusions. After all, even if you believe with all your heart, even if you wait patiently at a crossroads, the one you're waiting for may have long since forgotten you. Forgotten the promise they swore to keep. I waited for a long time.
Yeah, you're not the first person Rover has completely fucked over because they decided to get rid of their memories like an asshole. I'm sure there's more there that gives a reason for it.
I won't wait anymore. What was once an unforgettable encounter between us can now be the thread that weaves a paradise for them.
You've gone too far.
But she really hasn't.
You're one to talk. How amusing.
Yeah, it's pretty arrogant of her.
You, with your long life and its endless possibilities, still choosing to start over. even at the cost of all your memories. The irreplaceable bonds, the emotions that make us human, are the brightest lights and most precious treasures in our fragile existence. What madness, what cruelty, what impossible goal would drive you to cast them all aside? You've gone further than I ever could. Perhaps you believe more than I do, that only in endless time can true eternal perfection arise. That only then will a brave new world arrive. We walk different paths, yet in the end, we are both driven by the same madness. Why argue who's fallen further? The only difference is that you've forgotten it all.
You never understood the true value of human life.
What does that have to do with anything?
Nor have you stepped beyond the boundary that death has placed upon the human soul.
Our cooperation ends here. No shit, you just tried to take her head off a second ago.
So, this is our finale.
Fenrico spoke of a paradise. What does it mean? And save Renacita's souls. Was he pointing to the source of the anomaly in Renacita?
I heard curses. Not loud, but deep. I deserve them. Soon, it will gather enough strength to herd the people and drown Renacita beneath the dark tide.
Fenrico.
The gem isn't the true heart of the problem. The false journeying paradise has created an illusion of everlasting peace, hiding the real source of the catastrophe.
What will you do?
I will remain here to stem the dark tide's spread.
Camera... maybe a little too zoomed in on Rover's hair there.
Now, I can sense it clearly. The fluctuations from the paradise are not in Raguna, but in Septimont. I cannot reach that far. I must rely on you to go, find, and solve the crisis there. Only then can those who abandoned their faith save their homeland.
That was exhausting. I can't believe it. That gate sent me to some lab so far away. Finally made it back. So, what happened after that? Did we win?
We did not. The Fraxidus got away with the gem.
What? What should we do now? Let's track him down.
Not now. There's something more important.
Huh? What's the bigger deal?
We were after the gem to find the source of the anomaly in Renacida. Now we have a better lead. The journeying paradise. That might also explain why the Fraxidus took the gem, and what they're really after. We'll head to Septimont to uncover the truth. Maybe it's time we spoke with the Ephor.
Oh, alright. Are we heading back now?
We still have to tie up loose ends here. Do we? What loose ends? Once I dreamt that we were dear to each other. I woke to find that we were strangers.
My dear Evelyn, come home in
All right. Well, it seems like that finished out the story. I think that's it for 2.5. Interesting. A lot to consider with this particular story with Frolova. I gotta say, I did see, surprisingly early on, which was a little bit annoying, people being a bit decisive, or indecisive, divided on this story, on Rover's actions. I didn't read anything. I didn't want spoilers, but, you know, just saying that's already a spoiler. Yeah, I understand why now. On one hand, it's hard to agree with Frolova, considering, you know, she's a member of the Fraxidus, a lead member, and they've committed, as far as we've been told or has been implied, atrocities, killed many people. I mean, they've specifically furthered the Threnodians' plans in Renacita, which is bad enough already. The atrocities it did to Mia, for example. So it's a little bit hard to be overly sympathetic with them, and I can understand where Rover is coming from. On the other hand, Frolova's perspective, interestingly, I don't know if her tacit mark was on her arm in the flashback prior to the meteor crash. I didn't pay enough attention. And I don't know if that was prior to the Black Tide and the Wave-Worn phenomenon, if she's that old, or if it was sometime after that, and she's just... The implication is that she's been around for a very long time. They did mention that her body was part Tacit Discord, which is interesting. Yeah, it also, because she was trying to use the Tacit Discords to keep the reverberations of the family and friends that died in the past, it is interesting that that does come into play with her actual gameplay and her actual character, because she does control a Tacit Discord, and apparently that's part of her abilities, being able to control Tacit Discords. So I like that little touch. But yeah, it's interesting. There's also a question about, she seems to be tied to, stuck with, or holding on to these reverberations of her friends from the past that died. That sorrow doesn't seem to be going away, probably because she's got them literally with her in some fashion. I don't know if that's her resonance ability, if that has something to do with her being part Tacit Discord, or her age, or something else, but they seem to be with her always, which, how can she stop mourning for the loss of her friends when she's attached to them? It's unfair to tell her to let go in a position like that. It's also unclear if she's dead, which was not what I was expecting. I don't know if she's immortal, if she's very, very old, if she knew Rover previously. We don't really know how long ago that was that Rover lost their memories. It's a little wishy-washy. I'm not sure how old everybody that might have known her back then would be. It's a bit unclear. I don't remember if there was anything more specific said. Yeah. Rover just ran her through, I guess, or threw his sword, knocked her into the water underneath, which was it the Sonorosphere that she fell into, or was she falling into the Dark Tide, or a pit, and is just dead and gone? She seemed to fade away in this place we're standing in now, which sort of implies she might be dead, but again, I don't know if she's immortal and will just come back, or how that exactly works out. Quite frankly, if Rover just straight up killed her after everything, that was bullshit. Because I do, as much as I can't agree with a Fraxidus member who's doing horrible things, Cristoforo, for example, is a complete dick. Hate that guy. Rover's perspective was unfair, cold, and honestly arrogant is my biggest issue. Their reasoning was just too far. What they wanted to do, not let the Dark Tide continue and stop everything and get back the gem that was concentrated Dark Tide, I guess, or not Dark Tide, but Thrunodian. Fair enough. I understand the goal she had. I just find her arrogance to be a little bit off-putting in telling Furlova in her position to just get over it and start again. Somebody who literally discarded their memories and their entire past to move on. Not sure if that's something Furlova could do or would even want to do. So that self-righteousness, that arrogance, it was a little bit much for me. I understand her actions ultimately. I find no issue with wanting to eliminate the Thrunodian, all of that. Just her responses was off-putting at the end there. Well, the leader of the Order of the Deep, the leader of the religious organization there in Renacita, apparently is turned to stone. And he was a good guy, sort of. He seemed to be corrupted. I think that was the implication, is that he was being corrupted by the Thrunodian, but he was ultimately a good person trying to do good for Renacita, and he did give us the information that I guess the root of this issue is in Septimont. So it was a little bit of a twist, to be completely honest. Usually the twist is that, oh my god, the good guy's a bad guy. In this case, the twist was more or less that the bad guy was a good guy, just corrupted, and he was ultimately trying to do good. Yeah, I don't know how much wrong he did. He did the whole pilgrims thing, sending people off to their death. I don't know how involved he was in that directly. I don't know if that was the Thrunodian corrupting him. Otherwise, he seemed to have pretty genuinely good intentions, which was not what I was expecting. Did that cover everything? I know I'm rambling a bit. It's just a lot going on. A lot of information, a little bit self-contained, to be honest. I don't think most of this is going to move on into the next part. We might just see more of this come up later. It does seem like they are, the Fraxidus is who I'm referring to. It does seem like they are trying to do more than they've let on so far. They're trying to manipulate or control or harness the power of the Thrunodians, but to what end, we don't know. There is some sort of person orchestrating all of this that we haven't seen yet. I'm assuming it was that person who was the watcher of her performance, who called her into the Fraxidus organization, who sort of manipulated her sorrow into this sort of twisted, you can keep your friends alive by turning them into Desert Discords with the power of the Thrunodian, which is not ideal, obviously. It's not great. It's not a good plan, but it hurts no one, except for furthering Thrunodian's plans, which is kind of where I have issue with Rover being such a dick. If she actually could save their consciousness, their souls, it's so unfair to simply throw that hope, that desire away, because you think she should just start over. I don't know. I'm a bit torn. I am. I don't mind a complex story like that, so I suppose that's kind of nice. It's a little less cut and dry than it usually is. So, I do appreciate that. Yeah. Well, I'll mull it over. I'll continue with more of the event and more of the fun things we get to do. I don't know if this whole area needs to be explored. I'm assuming at least somewhat, so I'll be doing that as well. And if you're interested in any of that, there'll be videos, so feel free to come back. And then we will see you in the next part, in 2.6, where it looks like we're going back to Septimont to talk to F4 Augusta and try to get to the heart of the Thrunodians' corruption in Renacita. All right, if there's anything more, it'll be attached after this. Otherwise, I will see everybody in the next one. I've been Respecture. thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. And I will move on. All right. I've rambled. Bye.
Since the last time that I saw your smile, what a perfect fit. The last piece have fallen into place.
I wonder if the unrest here has spread to Raguna. I'd better return and check it out.
Light stroking your face, my dear Every. Come home with me. Come dance with me. In a rosy haze.
Achoo! The smell here is kind of weird.
This must be the entrance to the Lost Beyond.
Wait! It feels alive.
Alive?
I know that sounds odd, but I mean, whatever's on the other side is pulsing along to the beat of someone's life.
What does that mean?
It's kind of faint, but it's definitely a part of a person's frequency.
Frolova.
Hey, what was that thing you were holding? It smelled exactly the same as this place.
You mean her baton? It seems like the Beyond has now completely merged with her. If you can feel the pulse of life from the Beyond, it means she's still alive.
Wow. Okay, so Rover did just straight up try to kill her. Alright.
Okay, I just gave the place a good sniff. Only some leftover energy. Nothing smells wrong.
If we go in there, will she know?
Maybe. It's kind of like we're walking right into someone's thoughts.
It seems incredibly intrusive to go in and take a look at her memories and family and everything, but already been there once, I guess. Let's go in and take a look. Is this a side quest or a mission, or am I continuing with I don't know what's happening now. I just walked up to it. I guess I'm gonna enter the Lost Beyond real quick, see what that's about, and then we'll... I don't know, something. Children singing. That's okay. Huh. And yes, my first instinct is to look for treasure. I'm going... Okay, well, that's a really nice way of picking flowers for characters. Oh, hi. Ah! You scared me. What are you up to? Practicing songs. My singing seems to sound better here. So I come here to build confidence in my voice. Hee hee hee. Well now. Don't interrupt a star singer in the making. I'm in the groove right now. Okay, Triss. Yeah, it was really creepy when you weren't you and you were instead some weird person manipulating Frolova. That was a thing that happened. I wasn't sure when she was going to start talking like she was somebody else again, and that was a little bit off-putting. Okay, so this place is just going to be... Well, there's the person you murdered, Rover. Then again, murdering people doesn't seem to bother you that much, I guess. Hi, Ghost Frolova. You gonna come back later, or are you just dead now? Don't know if it matters, but yeah. You. How did you get in? I don't know, the door was open. Entering another's realm without permission like this Did you forget your manners along with your memories? The energy portal outside wasn't your invitation? Obviously not. You will gain nothing in this bygone realm. Must you cast your gaze here? Let's be nice, because I have control of her this time. Bygone, but cozy. Anyone who comes here should experience a simple sense of joy. It seems we share similar feelings about this place. Is that why you've returned? How unexpected. I'd like to immerse myself in melodies of the past. I'd also like to know whether listening to past melodies allows me to hear realms that I once went through. You wish to listen to past stories? Ah. It seems I have an audience for the song I've collected throughout history. Go ahead. Every song kept in this room is at your disposal. There's a seat by the window. Yeah, it seems to be heavily implying that she's dead and stuck in here. If that's the case, I'm even more very annoyed with Rover. Again, it's hard because I get she was a... I don't know, is terrorist the right word? Okay, that flickered. Oh. I can just play music. Neat. Oh. Are we just ghosts sitting here, then? You were kind of evil, but sorry I killed you, I guess. Jesus. How dark is it that we're now just hanging out in the person we killed's, like, house? In their world that we destroyed and crushed and took away from them. With the people that we didn't let her at least continue to attempt to bring back to life. Because we thought she shouldn't? Not because she couldn't. I'm so conflicted on the story. Okay, well, I'm leaving. Let's go on to the next part of the main quest, since apparently there is more main quests to be had.